Hello internet, we need to have a chat. So we need to talk about coronavirus a little bit. I'm gonna be like one of those pro YouTubers. So this is the tea. I'm a comic genius. Anyway, we need to talk about coronavirus, okay? You don't need to panic buy, and I'm speaking specifically to the people of my dumbass native country, England. What up? You don't need to panic buy at all. You don't need to. And you damage the community by panic buying. Oh, and by the way, when you buy all that millions of shit, there's a chance if you buy a lot of it and it holds out, the use by date might actually run out before you get to use it. So you end up wasting a lot of money in some cases. It depends on what you buy, but whatever. I am seeing a lot of posts about, oh, all the hand sanitizers are gone. Oh, you can make your own like this. Okay, let me stop you for a second, for a minute. You need to use them correctly, which most people don't. Antibacterial isn't really what you're after. You're after antiviral because COVID-19 is a virus. Woo! Definitions. It's also the thing that if you need to buy that much hand sanitizer, excuse me, are you even washing your hands first? Because that's kind of how it works. You wash your hands and then you use it before or after, either whatever floats your boat. Specifically afterwards, or after you open a door handle and, you know, do those public things you do. That's when you use it. And people are just buying it up. Like, good God, how hard is it to spend 20 seconds washing your hands? That is the recommended amount of time that you should be washing your hands for to stay safe. It's also the thing that you shouldn't really have an issue unless you are older, have previous health conditions, specifically respiratory problems. Those are the people that need to be looked after and need to be careful. Face masks aren't gonna do much, and the World Health Organization actually says that you don't really need them unless you are the sick person. By the way, you can only catch it from people that are sick or the particles in a close vicinity to someone who has been sick, i.e., I think it's about 2 to 3 meters. That's as close as, like, that's your range. r/range meter. If you know, you know. Yeah, so it goes through the air, through these particles, and this is stuff that I've read. Don't take what I'm saying as this is science because it's on the internet. I mean, this is the things that I've read and heard about following Swedish news articles and the World Health Organization, which I stay very updated on because it's a group of scientists sending out this information. I mean, who are you going to trust, right? But the masks, they aren't going to do much. If you are going to buy a mask, you want, as the classification is here that I have read in Sweden, is FFP2 or 3. Or N for Nightingale or Ninigog, I don't know. N95 or FFP3 or 2. They still won't do that much. They really won't. I'm very sorry to say that to you. They're a precaution. I shared a video on Facebook the other day of a guy who lives in Wuhan in China, and he had goggles on because it can go through your eyes. That's how it travels. So you need to not be touching your face if you're using a face mask. Use gloves. It's just about being safe. I don't understand. Like, the panic buying blows my mind because me and a friend on Facebook was saying, if you need to buy that much, how clean, like, what are you doing? Are you not washing? Are you not washing your hands? Is that why you need so much hand sanitizer? Come on. You just gotta be common sense. We're taught this from a very, very young age, and people can't seem to be able to do it. I should be fine, because, I mean, what? There's been a couple of cases in Sweden. I'm not that worried. If I get it, I get it. Whatever. It's like a flu on steroids, basically. But I'm going to be taking precautions. My mom is coming here in April. I've told her, if you want to be safe, I personally, because of the way I am, and I have a phobia of sickness, because of the way I am, my recommendation personally would be to have a face mask on a plane because of the aircon. Because it's filthy, and I always get travel flu. I always get it, or I get like inflamed sinus or something. I told her, you know, stay away from people as much as you can. Wash your hands, hand sanitizer. Like she's worse than me. She carries like copious amounts of the stuff. But stay away from people. If you want to wear a face mask on a plane, I am travelling to the UK in July. I'm going to see how this amps up, or June or July, I can't remember. I'm going to see how this amps up, but I'm feeling like I want to wear a face mask on a plane. And it's also the fact that I have a baby. I have him to think about. I can't afford to get it. I don't want to spread it to him. Although there isn't a lot of information about whether it spreads to children. Sorry, that's my clock. It is 11:30 or 11:30, however you want to say it. I'm basically just having a bit of a rant because I can't cope with all the posts of people panicking, and you just need to chill out and be careful and wash your damn hands. Look, I mean, I can take you to it. Here, it's right here. How and when to use masks. This is on the World Health Organization website. Just Google WHO coronavirus, COVID-19. It's right here. How and when to use the mask. If you are healthy, you only need to wear a mask if you are taking care of a person with suspected 2019 nCoV infection. Wear a mask if you're coughing or sneezing. I have right now. I think it's a allergy to dust. Oh my god, my baby has smushed snacks into his fluffy rug. I'm going to die. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry. Before putting on a mask, clean hands with alcohol-based hand rubs or soap and water. Wash your hands! Wash your hands! Wash your hands, filthy people! You're disgusting! Cover your nose and mouth. Make sure there are no gaps between your face and the mask. I've seen that some people twist the things and then put it around their ears to make it fit better. I thought about, like, personally having masking tape. I don't mind because I've got long hair, so I can cover it. And it looks cute. And it's the same thing. Avoid touching the mask while using it. Replace the mask. And this is talking about if you're wearing one of these old cheap ones. You see here that this person is wearing. I can't tell. Is that a man or a woman? Who cares? It doesn't matter. There's also Mythbusters, which is wonderful. This is so good. This information is wonderful. The normal human body, blah blah blah. No reason to believe that the cold weather can kill the new coronavirus or other diseases. It literally doesn't matter. What? I've never even heard this one. Do you see what I mean, guys? It's like, come on, it's just... Please, please, just wash your hands. And be a little bit more precise and just take some extra steps to be clean. You don't need to... Oh, there's even travel advice here. You know, there's even travel advice. And like I said, my mom has insurance on her flight right now, so if this amps up and there's a travel ban in the UK, then she can get her money back. Possibly it's Ryanair, who, you know, who knows. But all the information is here. I can link it down below. Please stay clean. Not just for your sake, for everyone else's sake. This is the same as the anti-vaxxer problem. Vaccinate your kids. Not for yourself. Who cares what you think? It's for everyone else. It's herd mentality. Come on. If you stay clean, everyone else stays clean, and it will eventually disappear and no one will think about it. Exactly. Listen to the 7-month-old genius down there who thinks he can stand up but he cannot stand up. Yeah, you. Please wash your hands, folks. calm down. I want to say it's not that crazy. It is serious. Yes, it is very serious. That is why we need to be careful. You need to wash your hands. Not stay away from people as such, but just be careful. It's common sense. I feel like I'm telling people how to breathe. I love you all. Peace out. I'm out. I'm gone. I'm done. This PSA is over. Fucking done with this shit.